and they've sort of been treating Storm as sort of a warm up for Heroes International, which is in about 10 days from now, right?
Yeah, actually, yeah, exactly 10 days from now.
While
Start
we're waiting for
this
everyone
Friday.
to load in, and you're probably not going to see this for 30 seconds, but I've pulled up the 8 teams that will be playing in about a week and a half. We have Washed Up, Bang Bush, Five Shots of Copium, 30K, Diamond Hands, Pez, Tempest, and Ammonite. Is there a team that you're looking to win it all, or is it just assumed that 30K is going to walk away with it?
Uh, is there a team? I mean,
Do you like a specific team that's going Heroes International, or
yeah, I mean, my NA pride's gonna leak out here a little bit, but obviously 30K is my favorite going into this. Just curious to see. I'm going to be very curious to see how they look, how NA stacks up against EU. The top of NA and the top of EU, it might be close, but I'm just concerned, I guess, with I don't know what the quality of scrims are looking like for both regions right now. So getting good practice in might be a little weird, might be a little difficult.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, you're right. The game definitely has stagnated a little bit since the announcement last month or whatever it was. But yeah, it's funny looking at these squads and all these teams. A lot of them are either active NGS players, or at one point they were playing in NGS.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. But I want to see if the Koreans still have that swagger to kind of see what the members of 30K and the rest of the NA and EU boys can handle.
I'm pretty sure they'll come in with some swagger. I'm just curious. We'll see if they're able to stack up against the top of NA and EU. Because if I'm not mistaken, I would argue that the state of Korean competitive play in scrims is probably a lot worse than NA and EU.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, hey, these are some former champions, some legends in their own rights, right? They're gonna come out here and want to win and play this thing, and they're smart. I'm sure they'll be able to adapt pretty quickly.
And
Yeah,
we have Haven playing the flex for Ammonite, so that should be kind of cool to see Haven play something other than tank.
Yeah, I agree. I had the opportunity, the privilege to check out some of their scrim VODs some time ago, and he's got a cool Genji. It's pretty cool.
Well, I know there's 2 Korean teams, and the question is, what's the difference in skill level between Tempest and Ammonite? Like, is it just one way better than the other, or do you want to keep that under wraps for now?
I mean, I'll say some stuff. I mean, mechanically, I think they're both like pretty awesome. Actually, insane. I think Ammonite might be a little bit better mechanically. From the last time, this is like pretty old information. Last time I saw this, but as far as like game knowledge and whatnot goes, I'm gonna go with Tempest. Again, this was a while ago. Maybe things have changed and Ammonite's looking a little bit different, but Tempest for sure, I think, had a better read at that time.
All right. Well, we are in the lobby. We didn't get to draft bands because we were talking about Heroes International. My apologies. First map, obviously, is Infernal Shrines, with first pick going over to CCS tonight.
Infernal Shrines, yeah.
This is the obviously map choice of 30K. So I've seen them run this map a few times throughout Storm. It seems like nobody bans this map because it's just I think it's probably a favorite of all these teams. But let's see what the first bans look like against 30K. Get the usual
it's going to be the Blaze. I was just going to make a comment about Blaze. You know, Liam is obviously a Blaze enjoyer. Will pick it up even if other more quote unquote optimal offlaners are available, like Hogger. So getting that, he's very proficient at the hero, very strong, very powerful, and allows 30K to kind of play the game that they want to play. They can draft however they want because they've got a solid, flexible offlaner, in the Blaze, and then even more a skilled player behind that character. So with Blaze being removed, what does the offlane priority look like? Are we looking Dehaka? Are we looking Hogger? Are we looking Urels?
Well, it's funny. You remember, Vespertine or Liam had that URL video a while ago. And then Pepper is also a pretty proficient URL player. This most likely is going to be a Hogger ban, I guess.
I mean, Pepper is a pretty good Hogger player too.
Yeah,
yeah. So this is going to be I think this will be a fun offlane matchup.
They are going to trade.
Yeah.
We do have Johanna up, and Cattle is not afraid to rip a Johanna. I believe he played it 3 times in CCL, I think in the final or semifinals. But we will get Caesar to pick up the Johanna, leaving Hogger available or Urel.
Yeah, that's Johanna being removed. Could see some Leoric stuff potentially. This is a map where Leoric does pretty well on. And they're picking a Tychus. They're picking a Tychus into the Johanna.
That's get rid of the, well, not get rid of it, but help to get rid of the threat a little bit on Hogger if they do go Hogger or even Urel.
Right. And I know people are like, there's Tychus into Johanna. You play this Tychus, you draft this Tychus like this when you're looking to bully the offlaner, in which, like you had just mentioned. So they're probably going to pick something with a little bit less wave clear, obviously against the Hogger. Could probably put some pressure on the Hogger, keep him back. I like the Sylvanas response to kind of, in a sense, counteract what Tychus could do by bullying. Sylvanas can kind of create her own map pressure that forces Tychus to have to come and respond to that. And now leaving Hogger and the whatever offlane 30k picks to be on their own. But that requires the Sylvanas, the person playing Sylvanas, to be heads up and to kind of break off and pick up the side soak, understand when it's time to split push, understand when it's time to pressure, to gank, or whatever the case would be.
So Rhaegar and Chromie being deleted off the choice here, leaving good choices they're still available for 30k.
Yeah, the Rhaegar and the Brightwing are removed. I mean, those are 2 heroes that Shredded Wind will play, as well as Lucio, and he got picked up here by Legacy. So 30k, understanding, who their opponents are, for sure.
That's why I've liked watching the 30k matches. They have not taken anybody for granted. They're staying to their roles. They're not doing the role swap.
Right.
Might see some teams play against a lesser skilled team. They're being very prudent with who plays what and how they're going to play it. Cattle on the Muradin, and Liam picked up the Leoric. Leoric on this map is very scary. If the other 4 members could just kind of zone, Leoric can just go to town on the objective.
This is a very Pepper's going to have a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah.
Now, if you're Madara here, you got to pick up something with a lot of wave clear. Ideally, you'd have a lot of wave clear here. A lot of his heroes did get removed. The Sylvanas and the Mephisto are both on the side of CCS. Chromie being removed, so what we're going to see him on Hanzo or something. It gets kind of weird. It's going to be a Genji. Okay, so they're just looking to overwhelm the Hogger, force responses there, and then potentially use that to create advantages for themselves on the map. I mean, you got a Genji roaming around, you've got a Tychus as well. I mean, when I look at this kind of comp, I get a little spooked because there is low wave clear, but being that this is 30k, I'm sure they have a game. It's lower wave clear than I would like, but they are going into this with a plan. I'm going to be curious to see how they execute it. If I see some matching 4-4 stuff, might be a little interesting.
And we did have Kira and Madara swap Kira onto the Genji and Madara onto the Tychus. I was going to say I don't think I've ever actually seen Madara play Genji. Yeah. I'm sure he's a proficient Genji as well as any other hero he wants to play. But
yeah,
it will be a Kira Genji. A lot of pressure onto Hogger for this game. So Malfurion's going to have to keep him prepped up. But with the other Mephisto and Sylvanas to put some pressure and Sylvanas to create some side pressure for the waves to push in.
Yeah.
But it should be a good game.
If they can get onto the Mephisto, if they can get onto the Malfurion in some of these fights, I think it'd be pretty nice. Johanna Hogger on the front line trying to control what's on the table could be a little underwhelming. Just because of how like the damage comes out from Tychus and Leor. They have to be careful with their own lives as much as the backline does. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Nope, should be a good match. We have Cattle and Murden, Kira on the Genji again, Liam playing Leoric, Legacy on Lucio, and Madara on the Tychus. And do you want to introduce our CCS players, Goon?
Yeah. CCS on the right in the red or orange or whatever you're looking at. We got Psychotora playing Mephisto, Death Strikes on the Sylvanas, Shredderwind playing Malfurion, Caesar Salad on his patented Johanna, and Pepper on the Hogger. I'm excited to see this one. It might be a tough game for him.
We're gonna see little cheese bottom here from CCS. Looks like
the classic Sylvanas. Go take a third of the tower's
Let's get a
HP.
little bit of tower health. Yeah. DC Cattle already gauging bot side here. Cedar Salad in the bush. Good.
The speed from the.
Shredderwind though. Is he able to get out?
Oh, he's gonna get out. No, he's not.
Calvin doesn't live.
No. No, that was nice. I love the movements, but you saw right there, like they were just like, screw everybody else, go for the Malfurion, and that is going to that right there is the preview for what this match is going to be. Legacy did a fantastic job setting up the slow here on the Caesar Salad. Can they confirm the kill? Cattle
is in there, dodges the Q from the but does go down finally. 2-for-1 trade. So far, this is sort of a little bit of a bloodbath, Goon.
Yeah.
4 kills in the first minute.
It's definitely a bloodbath. That's funny. That's crazy. But I mean, hey, 30K able to stay out on top. They're ahead on their wave clear. They can start their camps early, and they get to level 3. At this rate, they'll be at level 4 before their opponent. This is good.
Yeah,
good for them.
Looking at talents, don't see anything too crazy from anybody. We did have Madara go in the quarterback. But, yeah. But just camps being picked up from both these teams. You have a little bit of scrim bottom side here with Cure engaging onto Shredderwind once more.
He takes a lot of damage there. A lot of damage. And I mean that's the story of Malfurion. There are some times where he's able to just keep himself alive, and you're like, how is he doing this? This is so annoying. But that's later in the game. There's the pings. They're looking for him.
There is so much pressure on Shredded. Cattle though getting a little low here. Will go down to Sylvanas.
Yeah.
Leaving Pepper topside, getting more XP.
They're relying a lot on it's just the Muradin CC, and then you've got to get the follow-up. There is no follow-up CC outside of maybe some slows from Lucio, a boop, maybe some slows from Leoric later on. But once the Entomb comes out and you've got Leoric as part of this, this deal, it could be pretty insane. I wonder if this is gonna be a Twilight Dream game. This is a game where I'm like, okay.
Well,
maybe I go
Genji Twilight. Yeah, I mean, you get the Twilight Dream on the Malfurion, and that makes Genji's life miserable.
I mean, Trank would make him tankier, right?
Yeah.
But like, I could be tankier, or I can just pump out a bunch of damage, make my opponents not be able to push buttons, and hopefully my team can like turn that.
CCS will have a 5v4 here, as Leoric is a little bit slower on the prio. 10 monkeys to 8. Hogger not set up just yet. Still mid.
Yeah, Liam is freezing that wave top, so like he's making sure that his wave looks to win.
But level 7s are on the side of 30K once more. We have a stun here onto Psychotora. 28 monkeys to 16.
Genji's on the backside. There's a spin. Minigun being popped there onto Pepper.
Liam getting low. Hogger goes down by Tychus, and they're looking for Liam. Cattle though does go down, and Kings are going out to Madara. They do finish with the quarterback from Madara, and Cure wants more. I'm not sure if he wants more or is going to get it, but he will. He survives. Wait, does he survive? For now. Okay, he does go down finally. Objective goes over. Topside, this wave is just talking about their feelings. Yeah,
that was funny. He like swift strike through the opponents to make sure he could get both globes, and then he was just dead. Yeah, I don't know. But CCS, they're capitalizing on some of these mistakes here. Some of these fights are a little awkward for 30K, it seems like, but we'll see what happens. They're going to keep scaling up. Again, they're relying heavily on the store bolt to set everything up, and then after that, once Murden has gotten in there, he doesn't have any buttons to get out outside of his maybe avatar later on. Madara he's got to be careful. Playing kind of nice
good
roots.
Root from Shred. Shred has been hitting these roots all night.
Yeah. They need to leave. If they don't get the kill, they like lose. Okay,
good slow from Liam. Sakatora in trouble.
Yeah. Ooh.
Sakatora is still in trouble. Does go down finally. Pepper. They are not playing safe. They are looking for kills. And Pepper.
Oh, they get it.
That feels bad.
They got it.
This is going to be more damage into Caesar.
With the entomb. The snap entomb. Oh, nice. Nice. There's the X strike on the Shredder win. He's going to go down here. No, he
doesn't go down. They pull damage off of him.
Yo, he's unkillable. What a god. It's the tranquility. All right, it's going to be the tranquility.
Okay.
I guess a high five, that's something you got to worry about. Like, if you don't get Lucio in the Twilight Dream, high five just kind of cancels everything. So, I don't know. I feel like Lucio's been playing so aggressive. So he, like, and the radius on Twilight Dream is pretty generous.
I mean, I don't know how often they scrim, so this might be their scrim for next week, right?
Yeah. Yeah. True. Interesting. But yeah, now that he's got that, now that Cattle has the avatar, him jumping in isn't going to be so terrifying. And now that Leoric is on the map helping out, rotating around.
Cattle is in there. It's going to be a 5v1. He could just jump away. Pepper does land a stun.
No bless and
Durance goes out. They get the kill onto Malfurion. Unstoppable onto Cure.
That was big damage there. The Entomb into the Malfurion. Yeah, the Wailing Arrow and the Blessed Shield came out onto Cattle as he dwarf tossed away, and they both missed. So those two heroics were not available. Even with with the Trank being popped there in the Entomb, Malfurion was a gunner. He was dead.
This is a different type of game that 30K is. Usually it's like more macro based, create pressure in the lanes. They're just brawling.
Yeah, I think this is good, though. I think this is good practice. I think it's something that they want to have, because I kind of feel like that is what this Miami land might devolve into. It's just like a bunch of like straight up fighting and whatnot, team fighting. Like, who can team fight better? That's usually what happens at these lands, I think. Yeah. Just because like it's the one strategy that everybody knows how to do well, and who can out mechanic or who has the better heroes to kill, that yada yada. Maybe that's what we end up seeing.
We do have
But you're right, though, it's different.
But yeah, bot lane here. Getting soak. Level 13s are online for 30K.
Yeah, they're gonna get an arcane punisher, push this top side, not bad.
Odin is available if Madara wants to pop it. Oh, Cattle coming from Nigeria to hit that stun onto Caesar.
I like how they're posturing here. This is spooky for CCS.
Oh, yeah.
Leoric is here. You know, he's a menace. Look at him. Look at him.
He's just walking forward.
Oh, that's a big cooldown.
Big Entomb onto Johanna. Caesar's in trouble.
Yeah. as soon as that Iron Skin came out to bait the Punisher, I was like, yeah, it's a wrap, bro. There's gonna be an Entomb, and there's gonna be every other button on that team.
What
Land on
is
top of their head.
so Goon? What's the style of HOTS in Korea? Like, is it more
Super
more,
fight?
is it a lot of fight?
They have a very good understanding of macro for the most part, like what needs to be done. But they will just straight up
Brawl.
I don't want to say like brawl. Like it's not ARAM the whole time, but when they have an opportunity to maybe to look for something aggressive for a kill, they're gonna look for it. They're gonna take it.
Pepper uses his ult to get out of that engagement there. And we do have lanes pushing mid with both siege camps, and we have 3 members of 30k bot side here. All 5 though.
Nice Wraith Walk coming out there from Leoric to avoid the stun. Who, by the way, is going with the Spectral Leech.
Spectral Leech it is.
What a gamer. What's this next? The next Punisher is going to go mid. This mid camp is going to be really annoying for CCS. You got all 5 members here just to take a camp and nothing else.
Look at Liam just prepping this lane, get this wall as low as possible. That is just good HOTS IQ.
Yeah. Yeah. He's playing Scion from League, right? Is that what? That dude that goes sprinting away.
Shredded in trouble once more. Hit Durance misses. Scion's Cattle in trouble, does hit the jump out. Avatar is popped. Stun goes out, but another raw root from Shredded.
The high 5 guy eaten up. The Entomb kind of in the body blocking made it a little awkward. There's X-Strike on the backside. They're looking for Shredded to win. There's another raw root lair onto Liam, who's taking a lot of damage. Ends up going down. Can they find Cure as well? Nope, he's able to escape, as does Legacy.
2 for 0 so far for CCS.
Yeah, this is so awkward because you're stuck with a Tychus here, and it's not like Tychus does anything to help dive onto Malfurion right now, and you're kind of seeing it happen. The 5 members of CCS work better for what they want to do versus the 5 members of 30k. Like those heroes don't do a whole lot. Or I don't say those heroes don't do a whole lot, but the Tychus is the odd man out, I would say. His range is limited to being an Odin and a Tychus grenade. And I don't know. I feel like that isn't as good as something else you might want.
Level 16s are online for both these teams. 30k will have the advantage of having their bruiser camp pushing top. Although the CCS bruiser is up in 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Blue team will be able to get prepped up on the objective much sooner.
And we got, the Tychus, he's a minigun, auto attacker. We got the Leora going into that as well, into the Johanna. So some of that damage is being mitigated. It is. There goes Cure on the backside.
Yep.
Pepper couldn't get the infinite spin.
No, it's a weird angle. But Cure, though, putting pressure on is Shredded.
And Tomb doesn't land.
Shredded is just feeling like everyone's out to get him. Poor guy.
There's a Blessed Shield comes out there. Trank as well. Liam has full control to shine right now by himself. Does need to be careful. He is pretty low on health. And, there's the infinite spin. And this is an Odin. Odin can't stop this. Beautiful Wailing Arrow pumping out the damage, but Legacy able to cleanse everybody away. And this is going to be a shrine over for CCS. Look at this, man.
It is a shrine, but look at top.
Oh yeah,
Getting value.
Exactly. They get value. They get value for sure. Ooh,
Cattle baiting out that jump with his own jump.
Yeah, I like that from CCS. Pepper understanding that Tychus being an Odin doesn't do anything to him. Just all right. Well, I'm gonna spin. And that's it. There's nothing you can do about it. People need to play drill more, man. I'm telling you. Just drop a little drill to body block. Minigun away.
Psychotora does go down to Murden. Shredded win. Looks like he might be next.
I would say he's staying alive a lot longer than I would have thought.
Death Strikes. That's a 3 for 0.
Why was he there? That was crazy.
Members of 30k, looks like they're going top looking at Pepper. Quarterback lands in the right direction,
They don't
but
catch it.
no more follow-up. Plus, Cure wants it.
Oh
No.
oh.
Done him dirty.
Oh, dirty. Absolutely. That's funny.
Do they
Well
look
played.
to end here or
No.
get something somewhere else?
They cannot end with their heroes.
Okay.
I think you
they
got to end.
Murden
with
bot.
Punisher.
They are going to get the Bruiser Camp bottom or top. And Murden is prepping its lane. Next objective, not sure where it spawns just yet. Cattle, though, putting pressure on this bottom fort. Yeah, but a much different 30k than I've seen in weeks past.
They might have to iron out a couple things here because, like I said, the Odin is very awkward to me. Very, very awkward.
Need to let
Or the Tychus.
Madar know about the drill at 10.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like, oh, but the drill ends up getting destroyed. Look, you can body block for a second. It does pump out some damage for a second, but more importantly, it keeps Tychus in his strength zone, where it's just like minigun and queuing, just autoing. Like just him being him being a person walking around is way more impactful, I think, than an Odin every once.
Look at Cattle here, Goon.
Oh yeah, he's looking. Oh, he doesn't find it. He's got to rewind, right? So he's gonna be okay. Psychotora, man, pumping out the serious damage on these returns.
Level 20 advantage for a little bit more for 30k. Curious in there. Condemn comes out onto Liam.
Uh-oh.
Cattle's in there. Big silence and tune, but Liam's in trouble.
Is he though? Oh yeah, okay, he is. I was gonna say he was living forever.
It's a spectral leech there.
Yeah, and like half of that got blinded by Johanna, so he actually didn't do a whole lot. And he's not fully stacked yet, so I mean, I do think that auto attack speed is very, very important for the Leoric.
Level 20 is now on both for both these teams. See upgraded Trank for Malfurion, Mimic. No control, which I feel like no control is like a toss-up. Pop it. Something weird always happens. Within Barrage, and I have to assume, well, I can't assume, but we might see Shield coming out. Not the Shield, but the AoE Shield for Johanna.
Oh, yeah, I
forget what it's called.
It's going to be the Blinded by the Light.
It will be, okay. Blinded by the Light.
Yeah. Nice job. I like that talent. I think it's good.
Yeah, you go the E at 1, you can get a pretty good reset. Kier jumping to the back line.
I know Cattle mentioned that Heavy Impact was like a Grief red card talent. But
I love Heavy Impact.
Oh, nice. He engages back there onto the Entomb. Psychotor taking a bunch of damage there. Ends up going down to the Tychus. Can he find some more? There's a Trank. Liam is just back there eating. He just wants it.
Big stun onto Sylvanas. Shredded Wind under pressure. Cattle getting low.
No control. Was he dying? Oh, there's no control. Oh, wow. Nice dwarf toss coming out from Cattle there. Actually, to break that. Oh, this is insane.
Like game 1 will go over to 30k.
He's calling it.
Very scrappy game. But yeah, Madara leading in damage, but Sylvanas not too far behind.
Yeah. GG. So that's the first time I've seen this coming out from them in a while. This is actually like some of the from 30k. So some things you got to work on. I was wondering about the Heavy Impact. If you're just able to just land on top of the Malfurion, and that way you can like not only 1 set up your stun, but 2 set up the Genji as well. With the Swift Strike, that might be nice.
Yeah,
I felt like he would get back there and just get got. Like Malfurion would just like slip away, right? And then at 13, when he had the movement speed, it was even worse. He was just able to get out and kind of buy a lot of time for himself.
Tons of pressure this game onto Shredded. Was not a fun match to play Malfurion there with Cattle and Genji jumping in the back line.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah.
All things considered, he played it as best as he could, and it looked, you're like, oh shit, okay, cool. Like he's doing what he can. It looks good as he can, given the circumstances.
Oh man. Okay, well, we're waiting for map number 2 to pop up. Map selection. We'll find out in a second where we're going. But yeah, let's see. Read chat a little bit here. What's happening here?
Are you going to be in Miami? Or are you chilling?
I am chilling. I try to avoid Florida as much as I possibly can.
you can tell me why after the stream.
Wait, I'll tell you afterwards. There's nothing like illegal, or I'm not wanted by anybody. It's just like,
oh, okay.
All right, you join on me. You join on me.
I got it. We're in. Look, that's me, but with California.
Oh, you gotta love California, man. It's so nice here,
bro. You're on crack if you think it's nice there. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. No, I've been up and down California. There are things that I really do like about it. I just don't think there's enough of those things to make me be like, California is an incredible place.
What do you, I mean, you're an outdoorsy guy. You got Yosemite. You've got we've got Mojave Desert. We've got everything.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure.
What's not in California that you don't like?
Well, the thing, people. I mean, there's tons of people there. That's what I don't like.
There's only 40 million people in California.
Yeah, only. Look, when I lived in Idaho, I had all of that and some, and I was the only person out there for miles with my dog, and I could do it as much as I wanted, at no cost. And yeah, it was beautiful. And then Arizona, same thing. It was a little bit more people in Arizona than in Idaho for sure. But yeah, I got all of that, man. And then my family's from Puerto Rico. I'm from Puerto Rico. I see the beach. Bro.
How is Puerto Rico doing after the hurricane? You all right? Back up and running?
No, hell no.
Yeah, hell no. Because they just recovered from did they even fully recover from the last hurricane?
There's a bunch of like corruption and stuff going on with the power company down there and the government, and there's a whole bunch of stuff.
Sad case.
Yeah, it's messed up. A bunch of money gone missing that was supposed to help infrastructure, and yeah, my family's fine. Like they got their power back. They're doing okay. They have issues like with like the water running, but I mean, when you've lived in Puerto Rico your whole life, it's like kind of to be expected. They kind of already know how to deal with all that. It's just a shame that nothing ever gets changed, even though things are promised. Yeah.
Dudette's is calling in a question about your responses about California. But first off, she says Cali. Anyone that actually is from California doesn't call it Cali. So Dudette's need to fix your grammar.
Get it.
We do have Brightwing, another shredded win.
We're playing HOTS here. We're watching HOTS.
We got the Haka band out.
Global.
We are this is a 30K map choice. We don't see Sky Temple all that often.
No. So they're probably looking to just say, hey, we're gonna out macro you.
Yeah.
Straight up. You know? Get rid of these heroes that both Legacy and Shredded play.
Yeah.
In Legacy, he's fine with playing anything else as well. That's going to augment his team. So I think Legacy being on not his comforts is less of a detriment than maybe Shredded. And I'm not calling Shredded's skill or talent into question. It's just that the rest of the team plays around that pretty well.
There is the Blaze coming out onto Pepper.
Yeah. So then we'll probably just see. I wonder if we'll see the Hogger again. Hogger and then maybe like, a support or something that can potentially even clear lanes for Blaze. Or I'm sorry, for the Hogger. I don't know. I see Hogger a lot. Maybe we don't even see him. Oh, we do.
There's Hogger.
All right,
that's
cool.
a Diablo cattle.
Look, man, I just called Hogger so many times, and then I'd see like, I don't know, Sonya come out, or like URL. I don't know. Maybe people just don't like playing Hogger. They don't know. But Liam he's an OG. He knows what he's doing at hero.
Yeah. Let's see if we see Shredded pick up a healer here. No, we are going to get Muradin coming out and Falstad.
Yeah, and 30K does have first pick, so they can opt into the Rhaegar if they want, which also does augment their macro presence, their team fight, and he's just he's a solid support here. You can get away with the Rhaegar here, like pick it and not feel bad about having it. So they're in a good spot coming into this first pick off the second phase. That being said, we're assuming CCS isn't going to ban it. Oh yeah, it's going to be a Giga support choke. Giga support choke. And like, do they take the bait and just ban a Rhaegar and then let Legacy pick Anduin and then be stuck with nothing? Or it's pretty rough after this. Okay, they banned the Genji. That way, if they go Malfurion, they're not getting obliterated.
This is...
I think you just go Greymane Rhaegar here. And like, you can still macro, you can still team fight, you can siege. Like, just pick Greymane. He's good here. You can put pressure. It's going to be Karazim.
What if it's Karazim Sylvanas' band?
Oh, Sylvanas' band, yeah. I don't like this. I think this should have just been Greymane, man. This should have just 100% been Greymane. The Karazim, I love Karazim. He's my favorite character in the game, my favorite support. Cool. I just think it would make more sense maybe with the Greymane. Because you can step inside and strike, you can bullet, you know, there's like those synergies there. You put a lot of pressure on the front line.
We do have one more DPS pick coming out from 30K. Rhaegar will get grabbed by Shredded, and we do get a Junkrat onto Death Strikes.
Look, I asked Cure one time on a stream to play Greymane, and he said, Greymane, ooh, it's been a while. And he played it, and he popped off, and he's like, this hero's kind of good. And then maybe he remembers that and picks it.
I'm guessing a Probius pick here coming out. No, it will be Zeratul. You forget about Cure Zeratul until he drafts it, and you're like, oh, that's right, he plays that hero.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Okay, you know what? Fine. Cool. It works. You have the arrow, you have APOC, you know, you have the monk follow up, maybe looking to confirm kills. You know all about the monk confirming kills, don't you?
I know a little bit about that, but we're gonna see Diablo and Zeratul, not Diablo, Hogger and Zeratul just pushing lanes with Diablo, Karazim, and Hanzo picks here.
Yeah, I mean, lots of team fight, and you got some macro stuff for sure. The problem is, well, I don't want to say the problem, but you just one of the things you need to consider is that Zeratul doesn't scale until much later in the game. I mean, arguably everybody on that team does, and this is Sky Temple. If you're giving up a lot of objectives early on, that can put you in a really bad spot when you finally do get those power spikes. It might be a little too late by that point.
It will be a good game number 2 coming out. Once more, I'll introduce our blue team. We have Legacy on the Karazim, Cure playing Zeratul, Liam on the Hogger, Cattle on Diablo, and Madara on Hanzo.
On the right in the red, we got CCS, Shredder Win on the Rhaegar, Pepper playing Blaze, Death Strikes on the Junkrat, Psychotor playing Falstad, and Caesar Salad playing the Muradin. I'm excited. Excited for this game. I don't know how I feel about this level 1 on the Falstad.
Yeah, Goon, what do you think about Feral Heart and Rhaegar at 1?
What is this thing? Oh, it's the movement speed button, the armor.
Okay.
I guess you can move around the map a lot faster. You're at normal mount speed instead of the 20% that he usually is.
Yep.
And maybe it's enough armor to keep him alive in certain scenarios.
There's a lot of CC going out here on Diablo.
They just push all their buttons.
Cure looking for some damage here onto Psychotora. And Cure is going Globes.
Yeah, so we probably won't see Void Prison here, right? We'll just see the Arrow APOC potentially. Potentially. I don't like this level 1 from Falstad because, like, if Zeratul opens up on you, you're not going to have anything that really puts pressure on him right away. Or even the Kerazim. You get something that just chunks somebody out real quick. You force a little, tiny piss heel from Kerazim, and you're left with what afterward? Like you can pump out a lot more damage onto that target. I don't know. The auto attack just comes out way too slow, in my opinion.
Well, I have to assume they know what they're doing. They're in a higher division than I am in. So
look, you can throw your just throw your stuff out there. Appeal to authority. Come on, bro.
I have no idea how to build Falstad.
Fair enough.
No idea. But we are getting some wall damage from Legacy and Madara. It's mid lane. Caesar misses the Stormbolt. And
fair enough.
The macro is coming out. We do have Rhaegar working on this top bruiser camp, getting a little bit low. Does get picked up. But yeah, so far it's just been running at walls, getting some damage though. Your towers get more damage. QE combo onto Sakatora. Link going back in onto Falstad, and that will be a first blood from Cure.
Uh-oh.
Not sure if Cure can get out now.
Oh, he gets out 100%.
Blinks away. Oh, this is annoying.
Oh no. He's dead. he's dead.
I do like the fact that, was it last season, Caesar transitioned from support to tanking onto CCL? I like the fact that Caesar Salad was good enough to go from playing a CCL level support to CCL level tank. It just shows he's a good player.
Yeah, he's solid. He's a gamer for sure, and a good dude.
Yeah, we've got I was reading like the Aaron Judge stats, for baseball, and he was like an all-state football player, basketball player, baseball player. And it was like, oh, good damage with Pepper. It goes down. Athletes are athletes. Gamers are gamers.
True. Very, very true. Also, that nice little juke there, actually, from Zeratul, sidestepping the charge, jet propulsion. Put himself in a bad spot. Yeah, I don't know about this healing on the false side either. Like, okay, cool, you're gonna auto attack Zeratul, and he's just gonna like smoke you in one shot. I don't think you're gonna be autoing fast enough or enough in general to heal all that damage up. At least go with the barrel roll. I mean, that'll give you a shield, a bigger shield, more quote unquote healing sustain than an auto attack. Anyways, there's going to be a
jump trap. Madara gets out, jump onto Caesar. Rhaegar does confirm the kill with a bite onto Hanzo.
Yeah. Junkrat Trap's OP, actually.
Absolutely.
It like walked all the way up to him. He got stuck and rooted in it. And that like pretty much just spelled doom. That was it.
Cattle should be fine. Yeah. Good stun onto Rhaegar, shredded.
Oh, nice flank there from Pepper. Cure, he's got to be careful.
Goes down.
He's looking for a lot here. I mean, he's only level 8, and he doesn't even have all of his globes done. I think he's forcing the issue a little too much. And I get it. It's one of those things you need to... Oh, Death Strikes was late on that mine. Oh, the healing!
The W from Diablo is just nasty. Cattle doesn't live with 100 health.
No.
Legacy's next goes down. Sakatora.
Oh. No, get out of there. You're getting baited by this Diablo. He's going to kill everybody. Run away.
They're so low. And through all of that, we had Liam bot here.
That was practically a 5v4.
Yeah, that was a 5v4 because we had Hogger bot here getting the siege camp.
Yeah, total Giga 5v4. Oh, Cure again, forcing it. Just be careful. Oh, he went back. Nice. The Gust is going to be the Gust in the bunker. They're going to be pretty big. They're going to be huge.
You know you're good Zeratul when you are able to juke the caster who has total vision on the map. as Zeratul. He blinked. I was like, where'd he go? Like,
There we go. He's done. He's done with the quest now, right? So he's got Maya the Nerazine. He's gonna be all right.
this looks like Junkrat. Ooh. Arrow
Oh.
just misses. Caesar in this bush.
I like it. They were looking.
They were definitely looking. And this is sort of why no one likes this map, Goon. Once you get behind, it's so hard to
Oh,
come back.
there's a 7.
7-sided strike. Goes out getting low. Pops the Avatar.
Hey, you know what? 7 for Avatar. We take those.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, our Avatar's down. That's easy. Like, okay, cool. Now I kill you later.
Yeah, well, we'll have Avatar back in 72 seconds.
Oh, I want to see this 1v1. Oh, Falstead got vaporized back there, and Zeratul's only going to get stronger.
And Zeratul is bot. Flame Breath does come out, zoning a little bit. Bunker's dropped. Cure does go down to tower damage.
What did he die to?
Sure. Wait a minute.
You know what?
Wait a minute. Junkrat with that? What?
He went with the rocket ride, baby. Uh-oh, there's a gust.
Psychotor, though, is in trouble. Oh. Cure goes, Kerosene goes down.
Okay, this is really awkward.
Camel is going to be next.
I just watched Kerzim, like, use Deadly Fist, the E, on a wall. And I'm like, okay, is he, like, trying to get, like, his mana back cooldown? Or is he healing punches? I'm like, no. There's a bunch of damage that just got missed on that Falstad. But, I mean, that was a good fly-in gust from Psychotura. Like I was saying, the gust is going to be something that is going to be the playmaker here.
Will be a Liam versus Caesar. Cattle and Madara expecting the 1v1. Not anymore. Cure found a kill onto Falstad.
Oh, the Avatar pops out. He's not leaving. So that means that people are showing up.
Stun. Seven goes out. Misses most people. Stun though onto Hogger.
Nice
onto
cleanse.
Pepper. Arrow finds 2 members.
Oh, Pepper's playing this so well. The rocket ride coming out as well, knowing that he's probably not gonna live. So he's like, let me just push this button. Nice job.
Well, we have Cure pushing lanes. Re-engagement here from CCS.
Oh, nice look from Liam.
Look at Cure. Blinks away from that stun from Pepper.
I'm curious when the last time Cure played Zeratul was.
I looked at his activity before this, and last game he played was like a month ago, so I'm assuming there's just customs happening. Or he's on an altar Smurf.
Yo, CCS is responding to Cure pretty well.
Yeah.
They're looking. Oh, Psychotora ends up, or actually it was Blaze.
Death Strikes does go down. Flame Breath finds Shredded End. Perhaps Caesar.
Oh,
Hanzo Arrow finds a Caesar.
The tip. Got it.
Just the tip. And we're going to see 4 members of 30K looking for value somewhere on the map.
All right, Psychotora dueling it up with the on the Zeratul there. I think Cure's looking for a lot of things a little too early. Like he's really close to 16. He's gonna get it right here. He's gonna be able to farm pretty substantially. But CCS doing a good job. I mean, as soon as Cure pops up somewhere, you see all 5 members just kind of collapse in on that position and create a lot of pressure. That being said, though, like they got to be careful because Liam has been sending out the shockwaves that have been catching people. Madara, send out that arrow, baby. I know you've got a couple people with it, but just send it out. Like, oh, they're collapsing on Zeratul. Here's a big arrow. Boom.
You're the boss walking bot lane here, looking for some damage in this bottom keep. And Pepper showing top. This bottom keep will go down. Caesar Salad jumps in, stun.
Oh, be careful.
Avatar is popped 7 times. I go down.
Oh!
Got melted. Full health Avatar and just went down. What hit him?
7-sided strike, everything.
Oh, Liam finding the stuns into ult, into everything.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. He's gonna end up going down. Oh, not before Falstad does.
Or is it 48%?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was pretty clean. It was clean enough. It was clean enough.
That kill onto Murd in Avatar form was disgusting.
It was huge. Like, it ate through everything. The healing, the stone form, the Avatar. Yeah, he just got absolutely annihilated there.
Yeah, strong game 2 from 30K. 13 kills to 9, still a little.
Yeah, I mean,
scrappy.
four deaths on Zeratul, right? He died 4 times. Also had 5. So I asked the question when the last time Kyr's played Zeratul was, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I've seen him pogging a lot harder than this.
Well, the answer is they won, so that's all that matters.
True. But look, if he's gonna have the Zeratul in his back pocket at LAN, at least, like, it's not banned, and you pull it out, hey, you gotta be sharp, baby. You gotta sharpen that knife. You know what I mean? Sharpen that blade.
I'll let him know to sharpen that knife a little bit after this.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying, you got to make sure, if you're, you got a strat, but you're still good. Because who knows? Like, listen to me. Who knows, right? Because everybody banned Zeratul against him in CCL, and they were like, "Hey, they're just gonna keep banning it. Whatever. That's just a free ban." And maybe he just never practiced it. I'm sure he did. As a matter of fact, I know he did.
I am trying to read all his chat. CPX, big fan of Rocket Ride. Just get away from death. And I didn't know that Caesar Salad didn't heal in CCL. My apologies.
He tried. I thought, wasn't he a sub one season or something like that as a healer?
Lobby's up if you want to join me, Goon.
Yeah, I'm here. BOE.
Got it.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
And this looks, I don't know whose map choice this is yet.
I'm gonna ask you a serious question.
No, go ahead.
And chat as well. I mean, this is for real. When you're eating kiwis, do you eat the skin as well?
No, why would you? No, it's fuzzy.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
You cut it in half. You get a spoon, and then on the outside, the inner side of the kiwi.
Yep.
Scoop it out. Scoop it out.
Okay.
And you maybe you can give it a little pinch in the bottom to pop it out. Why would you? Who eats the skin? What mad person does that?
I watched my dad just like straight up like one shot of kiwi today.
Just like an egg, like a hard boiled egg.
Just went whop.
Wow.
And I was like, what? What is this man talking about? What's going on here? This guy's an animal.
It's a lot of fiber in that skin you're missing out on. You don't know. You don't know about it.
I guess.
Oh man, let me switch my scene because I'm still on.
I was like, yo, dude. He was like, what, man? When you're like me, grew up like me, you gotta survive. I'm like, okay, man. We're like sitting in a couch in front of a huge ass TV and air conditioning. Survive? What are you talking about, bro?
You don't know what it's like on the mean streets of Puerto Rico. You don't live there.
Oh, see, look. We got some people in chat that are saying you just bite into it.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's like, it's fuzzy. It's, I don't know. It's like, that's gross. Like, why would you eat a kiwi if the outside tastes like a paper bag?
Okay, Dudette is calling people uncultured swine, but she hasn't revealed how she eats a kiwi. Same with Whisper. Been eating kiwi skin all my life? Oh, Lord. You know what? Maybe it's time for me to give it a try.
Well,
I've got a kiwi right here. That's why I asked, because I got some kiwis. And I was like, my dad and I were eating kiwis earlier today, and I was just like thinking about that. I was like, man, you're crazy for that. Picking fuzzies out of your teeth. Ugh.
I don't know. I don't think they grow kiwis in California. Is it on a tree? Is it on a bush?
These are from Chile.
No, like the kiwis grow on a tree or a bush, or what do they? Is there a kiwi tree?
I stand ready.
But
You know what? I don't know. I thought kiwis were like from outer space, man.
definitely from outer space. Definitely.
Just like the octopuses and
We do have Psychotor grabbing the Vala, Lucio and Diablo bands from 30k, Hanzo and Genji bands from CCS.
first pick Vala straight up. That's kind of insane.
This is
There's a
it's
Blaze
race.
Stukov.
Yeah, they gave the Blaze away to Liam.
Yeah, I mean Stukov is pretty good. Like when you got Vala, you know, like Stukov is probably gonna be pretty safe. Brings a little bit of race. His silence can be really annoying as well. But this Vala is like okay. We see Vala all the time on this map. I don't think people play it like she cannot be the only race for this team. You got to like bring it in the off lane. You got to bring it in the 4-man somehow. These two heroes don't bring race. Maybe Hagen brings some, but the tank and Deathstrikes has got to pick something with some race because Vala wants to brag. She wants to be fighting people.
Maybe this is a Death Ball Vala where they draft another healer.
Maybe.
Caesar grabs the Uther, Shredder grabs something else. For kills.
Okay, okay. Shui says, "Do you peel a peach?" I do not. I eat that thing straight up.
I wash the peach to get the fuzz off. I don't peel the peach. I'll try to get the fuzz off the peach.
I eat it with the fuzz straight up. Like I just throw some water on it and bite right into it.
This is on,
okay.
This is
You know
on Goon's Tinder profile. I eat the fuzz straight up.
I like the fuzz. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite out of this kiwi with the fuzzies and everything.
Oh, no, you do you.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna let you know I'm gonna let you know. Give me a second. May. There's a gray man. Okay.
Lines from the May will help mitigate the Vala damage.
It's an interesting texture. I don't know if I like it. Because like I'm like, oh, this gooey, juicy, sweet center, and then I've got like dog hair in my mouth.
Yeah, it's like pineapple, right? You would eat the outside of a pineapple.
That's different though. Like
Is it
you
though?
wouldn't. At least this is soft, right? It's not like spiny or anything.
Yeah, but the kiwi skin is made to protect the inner part of the kiwi. The same way the pineapple skin is like hard and like spiky. All right, we do. By the way, the draft right now is looking pretty interesting. What is CCS looking to do here? Grab the Junkrat, the Vala, the Hogger.
Hyper carry running down with Vala potentially, and maybe trying to race with her as well. I don't like that 30k also only has like one race hero, 2 maybe with Stukov. Kind of weird, but hey, this is where we're at, people.
You asked for Cure Greymane. Get Cure Greymane.
Sweet, I respect that. I respect that.
Question: did you ruin a perfectly good kiwi by eating the skin?
I'm still eating the skin, bro. I'm eating this whole kiwi with the skin.
Well, good luck. Let's have you introduce our 30k members.
I'm picking the kiwi hair out of my teeth. Give me a second.
All
right, on the left-hand side in the blue, we got 30k. We got Legacy playing Stukov, Kira on the Greymane, Liam on his signature Blaze, Madara on the Mephisto, and for whatever reason, Cattle felt like picking May this game.
Yeah, there we go. We have Pepper on Hogger, Deathstrikes on the Junkrat, Caesar Salad playing Uther, Shredder Win on the Rhaegar, and Psychotora playing the Vala. Take a look over at the talent section. And Shredded once more going for that Feral Heart on 1. I want to ask him about that. May just found a whole group of members here. At the stun, able to slide away. What is your opinion on May?
I don't know. I don't really like her too much.
Yeah. I know that's Whisper's favorite hero. Oh, yeah.
Every time I see Maze or play with Maze, I'm like, I
Aram.
don't have a tank. I don't have a tank. But hey, we'll see what happens. I did play May one time on Braxis. It was like the only tank left available that I like knew how to play, and she kind of farmed there. It was pretty good.
Well, she has that Q talent where she turns off the towers, right? Oh,
Yeah,
good damage
yeah.
on a Death Strike.
Ooh.
Silence followed up with Stukov.
But I was able to stay on the point forever with her.
Yeah.
This top side though, with the Greymane Blaze putting a lot of pressure up there onto the Hogger.
This is
Mephisto alone.
Yeah. That's a 4v3 bot, and they're just getting hooked.
Yeah, it will. Mephisto does a lot into their opponents. They're all a bunch of ranged heroes, right?
Maze in there. Cattle might be in trouble. Does go down.
Yeah, that was unfortunate timing. Even the camp that was hitting him, he didn't slide on there quickly enough. But the way that the team CCS wants to posture with those two ranged and the healer, they kind of spread out naturally, and Mephisto just kind of hits.
Yep.
You just got to be careful though. It's not enough sustain right there.
30k and CCS are trading walls. The top wall for CCS is down. Bottom wall for 30k is down. Siege camp is still up. Goon is picking QB hair out of his teeth.
No, I'm good. I ate the whole thing. I ate the whole thing. And you know what? It wasn't that bad of an experience. It was actually solid. I feel like more of a man.
I feel, what if like that's how you become a man in Puerto Rico? You eat a whole kiwi, like.
Look, there's no mess. There's no mess. You're just done, except for like the butt part. You know, the bottom part you don't want to use. Sharp.
It depends who you talk to, but the bruiser camp is being started by CCS and 30k. Objective, it will be up in 10 seconds. Looks like Caesar is posturing topside here to, I forget what side is what. Looks like he's doing a defend. What's he doing? Yeah, he'll defend.
Yeah. Already getting some damage out with that blizzard. Modern needs to be careful. I thought he was gonna get stunned into the immortal. Caesar Salad just like Peepo sprinting.
Doesn't care.
Doesn't care. Bunch of damage coming out here. They're running at him.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
another stun onto Uther. Caesar getting low. Does go down.
And they're gonna be able to race again. If Kier could show up here to some of these, yeah, it'd be even better. He's here though. He's here. He's ready to go.
Kier is racing away. What? He went viciousness and ice and dark.
Oh, Pepper on the flank finds Modder there. There's gonna be a nice big bounce. Howard. Oh wait, that was a
Fantastic
beautiful
silence from Stukov.
Yeah, great slow, great silence, 100%. Level set. Halftime's almost here for 30k. Looks like they're just gonna take their time, not too worried about too much. Look to get some soak. There you go. They triggered the halftime. Oh,
Liam might be in trouble. Stun just missed. Uther falls. Find stun. Boop. Back onto Liam. Will go down. Race has started though for 30k, and I'm not sure if UCS can respond fast enough to get there.
Yeah, Greymane's not there. Oh, he was so late to that. Actually,
he got stunned by the Immortal even.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a grief there. Unlucky. Can he get out? Can they both get out?
Gets out. Oh, Stukov goes down.
Yeah. I was like, oh man.
Bala is racing away, and this looks like it will go over to CCS. Kill onto May.
Oh, wow.
And this first Immortal will go over to the side of CCS.
Yeah, nice job. It's the auto attack build, by the way. It's not even the Q build. That was interesting because I'm like, hey, if you know it's halftime, you know the Immortal's coming, you know you got to be doing stuff. I feel like your main race shouldn't be like doing other stuff on the map. At least like get the immortal down.
I think he's just hungry for kills. I want to show you how good his Greymane is. Liam though finds a huge stun on the shredded and death strikes. First immortal will go down, and he's 30k looking to turn this onto Psychotora.
Oh, that knockback. There's a root. Be careful, Cure. Nice jet propulsion there on the Hogger, taking a lot of damage. Yo, Madara's putting out some damage. Gonna back off, reset, look to get their XP. Get level 10s, half level lead for CCS. It's gonna be a nice. They're gonna have a lot of options to keep their Vala alive. You're gonna have Ancestral, maybe. You're gonna have a D Shield, maybe. A lot of opportunity. Bananas,
yeah, look,
coconuts, and avocado skins. Okay.
First
I'll
off,
report back.
you can't eat the coconuts. The cocoa nut, the nut part, or the skin.
You can't just bite into a coconut, right?
No,
Break your teeth.
Break your teeth. This is mad.
Look, you know what? If my skin starts to look, if I wake up, my skin is looking amazing tomorrow. I'm gonna credit the kiwi skin.
What's your skin routine, Gun? Oh, I eat a whole kiwi. Skin
I
it
just
all.
eat. Yep, I just throw them up. Yeah. I don't know if I saw my dad spit out a part of the kiwi.
No, he just eats it. Goes
I
out.
gotta ask him. Because I just like walked away. It's like, you're crazy. I love my dad. He's good.
I gotta research what kind of tree or bush a kiwi grows onto. I gotta assume it's a tree.
I have no idea. And I feel dumb for not knowing, but I don't know. I'm assuming it's like a tree or a shrub of some sort. I'm sure it's a tree. Oh, there's the Ancestral and the D-Shield, just like we said. I like to go for the throat. Oh, Cattle. He went with the big ball. He's got the Avalanche. Did I lose you? Are you muted?
No, I'm here. I'm sorry. I was.
Oh, okay.
I was contemplating eating a kiwi with the skin on it. I got lost in my own thoughts.
I was like, I hope I'm not talking over him and he doesn't realize he's muted or something.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's all good. It's all good. Oh, Liam on the bottom side here, though, getting surrounded by...
big Durance.
D-Shield Ancestral and D-Shield, though.
Yeah, a lot of things about... And the Avalanche finds 2 members, but not for much.
Yeah, all that came out, and like Liam still has Bunker.
Yeah. Stun though onto May, pops is invulnerable. Cattle's getting low.
Oh, that's silence actually. Oh no, the blind missed. He tried to blind Psychotora. May goes down. This is gonna be really nice for them. Oh, beautiful
Pepper's
horrible
in
into
there.
the back.
Wow.
Oh, Madara goes down. Kier able to run away. No Bunker available, unfortunately.
Halftime will go over to CCS with Madara down for 16 more seconds. This looks like this next objective could go again towards our CCS players. Level 13s will go online. You're looking for some damage onto this Immortal. While Liam's looking for something topside here.
Yeah, they're going to try to get some value. Even though they're losing this Immortal, at least they get something on the map. All right.
Yeah, they could leave Cure or Liam up here, and they're going to leave both Cure and Liam to get this top fort.
Yeah, I think this is your best bet, considering you know you're going to lose the bottom 4, so get a fort in return. If you can get a fort without the Immortal and you've like been losing him, that's pretty big deal. That's a pretty big win.
Let's take a look at talents. Level 13s are online for CCS. Had well met from Ether. Durance just misses onto Death Strikes. Are getting
A
low.
lot of damage there. A lot of damage there. Oh, the
found
boot!
Madara. Madara might be in trouble here.
Oh, he's giga dead. Oh my god, that was a big play there from Deathstrike, but the avalanche underneath the keep. Unfortunately, there's no follow-up other than a blizzard and a silence. Can they find another kill? They don't. Cattle's gonna be the next to go down.
This looks like it's in a rough spot for 30K. And let's see what our red team is looking to do.
You got 5 members, half immortal. Are they going for the core?
They're looking for the core. They're zoning Cure out.
Their window. Down. I think the window's closed. I think the window of opportunity has closed.
Well, and they are backing up. So they might. No. They did defend there.
That okay? Wait, are they getting aggressive here? They looking. Here comes May on the flank. Nice D shield there. There is under the radar.
There was no D shield available.
Go for the throw beam. Pop there on the Deathstrike's nice stun as well.
Stun. Deathstrike gets booped back.
Oh, oh, Mephisto! Oh my God, he needs healing.
300 health.
Him. There we go.
Uh oh.
Oh, Cattle. He slid in for that. This is so awkward for 30K.
Oh, the snowball! Avalanche finds 2! Silence
my God!
Psychotora will go down.
Nice. He goes down. That was hilarious. Beautiful Avalanche came out of nowhere. The silence follow-up as well. Able to lock down the Vala. That's your main source of damage. Gone. So this is a huge advantage. She's not going to spawn until the Immortals do. Hopefully 30K are in position to at least get like 8 seconds worth of burn, 10 seconds worth of burn onto the Immortal before Vala can get there. They are behind in XP quite a bit, down a full level. They don't have a keep anymore on this bot side, but yo, get some burn, get some race happening.
Well, Madara is going to position 2 race. Liam will secure the objective, or not the objective, the cruiser camp for 30K. And Vala is back up running at the Immortal to defend. Madara finds Endurance.
Nice cleanse up.
Cleanse goes out.
Psychotora is just like out for blood. Peepo sprinting into the opponents.
Yep. Cure is forced to clear out that top cruiser camp. Augur clears out the bottom camp. Fuser finds a stun onto Madara, getting low.
Oh, there's a horrible back there as well.
It in there.
Oh, the Riptire got canceled by the Immortal, I think.
Cattle goes down.
Oh, he got obliterated. He got obliterated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep looking for Psychotora, but the damage follow-up, the damage profile just isn't there. They get out-sustained by the Rhaegar and the Uther. It's kind of crazy. Oh!
Madara. He's porting back, and this looks like it could be another objective going over to CCS. This will be a 3v5 defense. Silence probably goes down, doesn't really find anything. Legacy might be in trouble. Psychotora is in there.
No, there's a D shield and an ancestral. It doesn't matter. Everything here is a Jabade. Madara's going to end up going down. Oh, the bunker!
Pops the bunker.
The bunker saves. Okay, well, there's no D shield, so you got to look again. But I don't think you can. There's just no opportunity to do so. You're going to lose another Immortal and potentially another keep. If they're not careful, this is game.
This might be the closest to 30. Well, it hasn't happened yet, but this, I'm not sure if a team has come this close to beating 30K straight up. Durance doesn't find anybody, a little far away. We'll come back up pretty soon with the talent choices. Finds a big stun though here onto Uther. Uther goes down.
Oh, do they get Hogger?
Pepper?
Oh, beautiful silence there as well.
Pepper?
Go for the throw.
Cure's looking for it.
He's gonna live.
Oh
and Cure's
no!
gonna
Cure's Cure's in trouble. Stun Secretary deletes the Greymane.
Yeah, this is rough. Okay, they get that kill, but Legacy's gonna end up going down as well. Beautiful knockback from Pepper. Man, they are just fragging right now. It's like they want to go in. But it's hard.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh,
Liam goes down. 3 members.
Oh, Death Strikes! He killed himself! No!
Cattle, what are you doing? We're looking at Shredded now. We're looking at Shredded.
He booped himself into the keep.
Okay, this just straight up defense. Okay. So this top keep will go down.
Yeah, they're just gonna let the fort or the core clear it up, buy some time back for their opponent, clear the lanes.
Red team is gonna get positioned for both the top and the bottom siege camps. Game is not over just yet.
No. I will say it's looking pretty dire for 30K. Very dire.
We do have bots in chat asking if we want to become famous. So if you want to,
nah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm straight on that.
They can get you like 30,000 Twitch viewers or something crazy. Who knows?
I'm chilling. That's too much trouble.
All right.
Way too much trouble.
It'd be a little weird if like someone logs in. Like, why is everyone watching Here's the Storm? There's over 7,000 viewers. The player base isn't that big. True.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, big direct onto Hogger. Another Cleanso from, I'm not sure if that was Uther or Rhaegar. I think it was Uther. Level 20s will be on in a second for CCS.
Oh, I like this from CCS. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Very nice. Oh, big damage there on the Caesar salad. Oh, there's a V-shield kind of baits that forward. I don't know if that was really worth it, though. I wouldn't have used that right now.
Well, he's not dead, so who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't think he would have died, though. They can't even hit. They can't even hit Bala.
True.
Oh, there you go. They get the Bala. Like she's just walking around. She's walking around at like just at the opponents, right? And like Greymane's gonna be the biggest threat to her. Maybe Blaze. There he is. There's Blaze. Oh, Bunker having to be forced out. There's the flailing swipes. Liam's in a lot of trouble here. Able to walk away. This isn't even like
trading damage.
Farfight Quiver. This is not even Farfight Quiver. Like he's walking up. This is Acrobat. Oh my god, Sakatora is actually kind of pogging right now. It's kind of crazy. Oh my god! Oh, the avalanche, but the silence actually canceling the Riptire. A big opportunity here for 30K to get back in this game.
What? You have 30K starting their Bruiser Camp. Will get popped off. Level 20 is in line for both these teams. And looks like CCS has more ults. They do have the Divine Shield if they want to have get Secretary in there. Get some shit damage on this Immortal. Paddle looking for a flank here. Not careful, Secretary will catch him.
Oh.
Liam just misses with his E.
This is so spooky. That wave on the bottom side though. It's dangerous. Liam, he knows what's up. Look, he's catching it. He's catching. Yeah, good job. He kills the catapult and he comes back to the lane. Huge. Yo, more offlaners. Y'all gotta be paying attention to that. That's big. Liam just played that so well.
You reminded my offlaner to get that catapult.
Look, he knows again. It's coming back. Another wave is going to be here very soon. He's going to go top side. Oh.
Durance just misses. Stun went out from Uther onto Liam.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I mean, CCS can stall this. Big stun there, and Vulnerable comes out. Cleanse.
Yeah, so what 30K wants to do is just bait out all the cooldowns available, right? You want the cleanses to come out, you want the D-Shield, and you want the Ancestral.
Cura's in trouble.
You got 4 lives. Oh my
Avalanche.
The Avalanche got so much value there. Absolutely. Big damage come on. Madara, he wants it, doesn't find it. He's got to reset, but this is going to be free race.
Yep, and Blaze is forced to clear out bot once more.
Oh my god.
What
a disgusting.
Go tap. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Caesar salad. Pops D-Shield.
Oh, wait,
that's not good.
That is huge for 30K. They know they can jump on Vala and just completely destroy her life. There's nothing there available. All in on the Vala right now. There is no D-Shield. There is no Ancestral. You got to find these kills. The go. Oh my god, they couldn't find the damage. Can they kill Psychotora? I don't think they will. I don't think they will. Liam stepping up, putting out some damage of his own. However, he doesn't have... Oh, no, he does. He's an E-build gamer.
And this will be the first loss of the season, going over to CCS as they take a map off 30K.
And Psychotora sitting on top with 4 of those kills.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it. You don't draft May in any circumstance.
I mean, I don't know. There's a bunch of weird stuff happening here. I think the Mephisto is a little awkward as well. You know, you could have had some more race in your draft. But yeah. Whatever. That was great. 30K played that as best as they could, right? All the abilities, all the Ancestral, the D-Shield, the cleanses, all that stuff came out early on. And then they try to focus this Vala down, but it's really hard when it's just May and Greymane trying to like lock her down and pump the damage onto her. It's impossible. And it's not like Mephisto could follow up with that very easily. He has to like phase around and take a bunch of damage from somewhere else. It's difficult. So Vala was able to just destroy.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
And again, no far fight clever. It was Acrobat at 20 from Vala. Goon, question. Do you know who Mike Tyson is?
Oh my god, do I know who Mike Tyson is?
What if like Mike Tyson, if he goes,
what kind of question is that?
If he goes after a specific round, like he was a different version of Mike Tyson? What if 30K, if they go past game number 3, it's like Buster Douglas coming out, getting the knockout? Nobody knows. I doubt anyone actually knows who Mike Tyson is.
Wait, are you saying no? Everybody knows who Mike Tyson is.
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Come on. Everybody knows who Mike Tyson is. It's a bunch of boomers like us that play this game.
All right. Well, we are going to see a game 4. Lobby's up if you want to join off of me.
All right. Be in there. Ooh. I was watching a Mike Tyson like training video earlier today. I was like, oh snap, this guy is
like a current one. Yeah, he's
dude.
ripped.
Yeah.
Did you watch that video of him beating the guy up on the plane?
I did see that. I thought it was funny. Hey man, talk shit, get hit. I mean, I don't know. That's Mike Tyson too. You got to expect something. Maybe that guy didn't know who Mike Tyson was.
Oh, he definitely knew who Mike Tyson was. We're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. Mike Tyson's that. Yeah, Mike Tyson's the guy that put the anal beads up his butt. We're going to Tomb of the Spider Queen. This is the map choice of CCS. Draft. Psychotora needs to play the carry role. Wow.
He was bogging.
CPX is affronted that people don't know who Mike Tyson is.
Yeah, it's just a sign of getting older, CPX. When the people you consider your peers around you are like, what? Who's that? You're like,
Isn't it weird? Like in League of Legends, like if you're 23, you're considered just too old to play the game. Well,
yeah,
we see respect ban on Davala.
Volaban. Wow. That is true, but that also explains why everyone's mental's so weak in League, because they're all like kids. I just remembered that. Let me stop. Let me stop. It's crazy. Maybe it's because I've been playing too much HOTS, you know, and I didn't have an FF button. But like,
I feel like HOTS to be dramatic. If there was a forfeit button in Heroes of the Storm, there would be no comebacks. Like, you know, it'd just be a much different game.
There would be no lobbies, man. Like
zero lobbies.
Or maybe queue times would be giga fast because everyone's just forfeiting out of every single game. Forfeits of the Storm. Nah, I it's crazy. Like, look, never underestimate your opponent's ability to throw the game.
I'm aware of this. Yeah.
It is a big deal, you know. They're looking kind of throwy.
Does Cattle grab Johanna, or what is Cattle looking to do here?
Ooh.
Gonna be a Junkrat. Guard.
Yeah. You got
Junkrat.
some wave clear. You're able to control the rotations. You can poke, stall out the objectives as well. Good team fight damage with Reptire. That's what you want to go with. Can soak lanes pretty safely and effectively. I like this Johanna Blaze. A lot of wave clear, a lot of front line, a lot of just threat. You know, you got to engage, you got peel, wave clear. You got a lot going on here.
Scoop him up and land the Blaze Siege.
Yeah. Very flexible. The wave clear. I mean, this map is wave clear central. I like this Lucio here. High 5 is pretty good against these heroes. It's gonna be the Hogger. Okay. Decent damage. They're a little squishy. Other side can pump out. You know, they can pump out some significant enough damage over time. Very tanky. See what these next bands are gonna be.
Stitches.
Cattle. Stitches cattle. Being removed.
But do you know it's still available here? Is a guy named Zeratul.
I don't think we'll see him.
You don't think we'll see him? Yeah,
I don't
see him until you see him.
I don't think we'll see him. Until I see him, then I saw him.
All right.
True. I bet Mike Tyson eats the booty button on a Kiwi. True. Respect. I want to be like Mike Tyson. I like the Sylvanas band. Pretty heads up. It was pretty heads up band for sure.
Just show up to the grocery stores eating kiwis straight up. Where's your proof? What mad person eats the skin?
Yeah, the Sylvanas band is something that CCS will like to play. It's in Death Strike's hero pool.
Yep.
His hero pool's like Junkrat, Sylvanas, Tychus, maybe a Chromie from time to time. There's a Tychus coming out, which I think is not terrible here. I do think that you can probably pick up something that can punish them, maybe a little extra range. Like, they have to be very frontline focused, CCS.
We're
Pick
gonna
up some frontline focus.
I mean, the burst potential right now
Oh,
for CCS, Blessed Shield, Light Bomb, Tychus follow-up, Blaze E. And we're gonna get Maev. This is a familiar draft for me, at least.
yeah.
Lots of stuff with Maev coming out here.
Yeah, this is I like this from CCS.
I like
not
the
gonna
CCS
lie.
draft. Yeah, it's a good draft.
This Anubarak to me felt kind of weird, but it's like, okay, what are you gonna go with? Like, what do you pick there? I mean, I guess you could go Muradin. It's just like Anubarak's health pool. He takes so much damage just from like Blessed Shield, Blaze Stun, Q, and then Tychus starts ripping with the mini. That's a lot of damages that he has already taken from the initial CC setup. I think he just pops. So like Muradin, at least there's an opportunity where, like, if you do get eaten by CC, you can pop the avatar and live. I guess Cocoon is pretty powerful if you can Cocoon Anduin or somebody. I don't know. It's going to be tough. 30K has to play this very very patiently, very passively. They have to scale. They got to poke out and just out wave clear. And it's going to be tough when your front line can't really step up very effectively and you're lacking a lot of wave clear early on. Hanzo doesn't get wave clear to level 4. Sure, you got some Junkrat stuff, but with a Johanna W and a Tychus grenade, it's going to be hard. I don't know.
Well, we have Pepper on the Blaze once more, Death Strikes on Tychus, Shredded Wind on the Anduin, Psychotar playing the Maiev, and Caesar on Johanna. Goon, who's our blue team?
On the left in the blue, we got 30K, 30 carats. Madara playing the Junkrat, Legacy on the Lucio, Liam playing Hogger, Cure on Hanzo and Cattle. He's going to prove us wrong here with the Anubarak. Prove me wrong with the Anubarak.
And what if the way to beat 30K is to get him to game 4? And if they fall apart, they get sleepy.
Maybe.
Get sleepy.
Maybe. They're gassed. Nah. I actually have no preference as to who wins or loses this game. But it's just interesting to watch. It's fun to watch. Where's that wave clear coming out here for CCS? They're moving away.
A lot of wave clear.
Psychotora just heads up, already like prepping the next wave and allowing his teammates to go and just keep harassing the opponents. Pepper's aware of this down here. He rotated very safely. Hogger, Hanzo, and Lucio were looking to harass some of that rotation. Uh-oh. Cure's gotta be careful. I saw that little shade there coming out from the Psychotora. I got a little nervous.
Root.
Caesar taking a lot of damage. Here comes Madara. Nice little
Johanna
knockup.
getting low. There is no D-shield available.
Oh, can they block Shredded? Can they get... Oh, nice.
2 quick kills for 30K.
Really, really well played there by Madara. Great mind placement, able to kind of force Johanna out a little bit, and then the timing, knocking Anduin up to the top side of that wall. And Blaze, he's going to be able to get this bottom camp, open up a little window of opportunity for his team. Kind of relieve some of that pressure.
Yep. Hogger right now is working on the Bruiser camp for 30K. Shredder went to go ahead and start the Bruiser camp for CCS. Hanzo's going to drop his gems in there as Nubrak is going to defend this bottom siege camp push. We're going to see a collapse here on a Pepper. Taking the safe way around.
He's got the moves. He's got the moves. Big gamer moves, dodging all that stuff. 30K. Yeah. They're hard camp pushing up here, right under tower. They got to hit these buildings. Oh, the
big boop on a Shredded. It goes down. Maiev hits a tether, but not able to get the players off of Shredded. Pepper looking for something here. He just missed on Cure. I'm not sure if that was a weird E combo. Boop once more from Madara. Finds Caesar. Follow up with the E and Q.
Oh, that sounded huge, actually.
That's 2 quick kills as 30K fights under the tower.
Wow, that was almost like pretty pog. These boops from Madara have been like pretty good. Pretty good. Catching people out of vision with, these boops. Kind of insane. I was gonna say they gotta be careful though, because like if they don't find a kill, like right away, Maev's gonna find a lot of value. It's Hanzo damage, it's Junkrat damage. It's a little bit slower. Find the pick that you need and get out of there. Legacy gets
deleted.
Yeah,
his gems don't get picked up.
Playing very aggressive there on their side. Heads up play from Shredded Wind through the root out, anticipating where he's going to be.
Yeah,
they got it.
Shredded's played a really strong set so far. Liam is going to do Hogger things and bounce away from all the damage. As Cure is bot side here. Cattle looking for a gauge onto Pepper. No, we'll walk away.
Just slowing this down. He knows he's got sitting on 21 gems. There's a lot of gems on those 2 heroes on this bot side here. We see the engage coming on to Pepper. There's the boop as well. Oh, nice tether
Pepper
away.
make it out?
Oh, the scatter.
His gems. Now 44 gems are on Psychotora. He's going to be the target. Dara will drop.
Liam. Oh, he traps Death Strikes in there.
Pull. Death Strikes goes down.
Nice. That was a beautiful little loot horde there. Placement from Liam. Cutting off Tychus's rotation into the mid lane. Force a walk through the opponents. And ends up going down. Well done. That was sick.
Look at Liam here. Look at Liam looking for... Oh, stun just misses on Psychotora. Forces the D out onto Maev. Sure. He'll be fine. And he re-engaged, though, onto Madara. Can he get out? Root!
What is this?
Blind.
Body blocking.
Those body blocks are ridiculous. And I feel like Hogger actually killed Junkrat.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, though, because I feel like Junkrat...
The
kept,
loot
like
chest.
walking.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, it was walking, trying to walk through that. That did kill him, but I think before that though he was still caught. But this is the first web weaver for 30k, getting a lot of damage done here to their opponents. The mid wall was already down. I wonder what this bottom wall is looking like.
Not much. Honestly, they didn't get much value out of them. Yeah, mid wall was already down. They're gonna get some value bottom here. Psychotora 52 gems. Engage though onto Death Strikes. Tychus is getting low. Red Web Cocoon onto
big arrow. The scatter. The scatter. The scatter pod or whatever. It hit the arrow hit Death Strike. It didn't bounce off the wall and then actually scatter. That was unfortunate. But he gets out.
Caesar
that was a nice web on the man.
Back.
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all.
This match is all over the place. We do have Light Bomb coming out onto the Anduin, and Blessed is picked up by Caesar. And we just saw the Cocoon come out from Anubarak.
Yeah. So I mean, if CCS can get their turn in right, they're relying on the Odin. They got the Odin for the siege. I will say that if Odin is in, I'm sorry, I keep saying Odin. If Tychus is in Odin, I feel like maybe a lot of the team fight damage potential is reduced. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening.
Psychotora wants to drop these 64 gems and.
Yo, Lucio's got to be careful. There's a Blessed Shield up, and like if he steps up, he's eating that. Oh, Death Strikes is kind of caught in a rough spot though.
Anduin's they can't save Anduin. Death Strikes getting low. Light Bomb goes out onto Shredded. Caesar getting low, pops the straight.
Liam's gonna die.
Liam does go down. Shredded, 200 health.
They're looking for more. I love the counter aggression from CCS. They understand that they need to put out damage where they can, defend their allies. Psychotora sitting on 65 gems. Tethers to Lucio. Legacy, though, able to create some space between himself and the Maev. Oh, wait. He's taking damage from the camp. Nice job. Nice job. Heads up play there. That was a nice Cocoon there on the Shredded Wind, disabling the saves onto the Tychus. Tychus was caught out of position there, so he couldn't really do much when he came out. Good Light Bomb counter engage. But yeah, this is CCS sitting on 100 gems, and they got 0 in, by the way.
Yeah. Good stun from the Hogger onto Psychotora. Yeah, Psychotora has got 71 of those 109 gems. That's a big target. Luckily, though, it's on Maev. He's got some traits to get away from damage. Level 13s are online for
got 2 turn-ins right here.
That
top wave's created some pressure. Someone's going to have to go respond to that, so 30k will probably collapse down and find a fight or turn in.
We had Cattle pick up the Acid-Drenched Mandibles.
Oh, yeah. Looking to probably pump out a little extra damage. Oh, Death Strike's taking a lot of damage there.
He might be in trouble here.
Madara's the one in trouble.
Oh, Anduin goes down topside here. Most likely from the Acid Drink. Maev.
They used arrow with that and everything for that and everything. Nice job. Nice job. Yeah, I think the Acid Mandibles is here to kind of help pump out a little extra damage. potentially after the engages. He's relying on Hanzo and Junkrat damage, and like I was saying before, like it comes out a little slow. So it's probably taking a little too long to find these target kills. Where then Maev is able to pump out a lot of damage. So it's like we got to kill fast enough to where we don't die in the process.
Well, here comes the Acid Dredge Mandible. Stun on the Tychus. Death Strikes.
Oh, there's a Blessed Shield. Oh, does he have to? Oh,
Hero
nice.
jumps over the
agility.
wall. Odin is popped.
Oh.
Psychotora. I'm not sure if his D's available. Hogger, though, is in Djibouti.
Oh, he's coming back, though, baby. Oh, it was a round trip, baby.
Oh, man.
All the way from Djibouti back to Tomb of the Spider Queen. Made it back on time. Easy peasy.
We have another turn-in from the blue team. Unstoppable high five onto Cure. Light Bomb goes out onto Shredded. Doesn't find a target.
Oh, the arrow.
Legacy. It's like her jumps over the wall. Shredded getting extremely low. Can we find the kill? Yes, Liam does secure the kill, and Psychotora might be next. Yes, that's 70-something gems on Psychotora.
Oh, they find Death Strikes.
They find Death Strikes.
Yep. While that was happening, all the waves were getting pushed in by the Web Weavers. They get some forts, and looks like they're gonna go for this top boss. Try to confirm the top key. You're up 16 talents here. You got more than enough time to get a boss. You got talent to your advantage. Be able to sustain up a little bit. It was just kind of spooky.
Goon, I think both these teams were 13 pretty much at the same time, and right now, CCS at 14, 30K at 16. That was a lot of XP that went in one direction.
Yep, true.
Top
Bob
boss.
Force is going out as well.
Oh, they're kind of timing this top boss.
They're probably waiting for the wave or a turn-in. If they can deny, so what ends up happening is teams will hold this boss until the opponent is turning in, so that way the opponent's turn-in gets canceled out by the boss. But they're like, hey, it looks like it's going to be a while before they have an opportunity to turn in. Let's just try to get some value now.
There goes out. Doesn't find Pepper. Pepper's able to E away. And they are going to get some damage into this top heap and wall.
Yep. Ooh.
Caesar wants to dump some gems. Liam's there. Odin is popped. Helped clear off this top boss.
Oh, big beautiful pull there.
Yeah.
That was nice. Almost got booped into the opponents there. Excellent.
Top keep at about 25% health. And now it's Caesar with most of the gems. Let's take a look at Sevel 16 talents for CCS. Second pull for Anduin. Tight grenade. Nothing too crazy here. Light bomb goes out. Doesn't find a target.
There's a Kettle's in the backside. Cocoons.
Anduin cocoon.
Anduin. Oh, there's a lot of damage there.
Finds 3 members. Death Strike's getting low.
Psychotor's got to get in that bunker. He does it. He's not able to get there in time. Cure pumping out some serious damage. Junker as well. There's a shockwave flank. Cattle's looking for more. Can he find a CC on the Death Strikes? He does.
Tychus is next.
He's going to go down. Scatter arrow. They're going to run him all the way down here. Liam is on the flank, cutting off the retreat. Beautiful stun coming out from the Lucio.
Nasty.
Oh, Cure is angry. Gets a quad for himself.
They have
every single gem gets removed, and they're marching their way to the core to end this game. That was crazy. Well played.
Yeah, well played. You have Maev. There is a chance.
He's pushing all the buttons. Containing, stunning, tethering. Yeah.
But it looks like Game 4 will go over to 30K as they advance to the next round. But not over yet for CCS as they, I believe, play Nose Pickers Anonymous. And Death Strikes must have gotten DC because he left the game. Let's see him back in here.
Get him back. Pause.
Get him back. Pause, guys. Pause. Death Strikes left. All right. Nothing too crazy here. Giant Slayer for
Hanzo,
Hanzo.
I mean, Hanzo had 11 kills that game, 0 deaths. This is a different cure in this game.
This is not
55,000 hero damage.
not a gray main cure. It's a Hanzo cure.
Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he was finding the picks. He was getting the scatter arrows, the Giant Slayer value, the big arrows as well. It was pretty solid.
Goon, you're going to be in Miami next week.
Yes.
Where can people find you in Miami if you're there?
if you want to hang out in Miami or whatever, hit me up on Twitter at GoonGGWP. You can also find me on Discord. It's Goon.WH. I'm in the NGS Discord. You can see me on there. You can hit me up on Discord. Or just come say hi. I'm going to be there at the LAN. I'll be there for a little bit. It's Miami. I'm probably going to be doing stuff at this. Yeah, I'm gonna be out.
I am positive.
I'll watch.
Yeah.
I'll be watching some games.
Are there events that have been announced, like player events or anything going on, or is it kind of you build your own event stuff?
I think it's just hang out, do your own thing. We got some of us doing our own little thing, hanging out and whatnot. So
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey Goon, I appreciate you joining me tonight. Again, that's Goon.
Thanks for having me, man.
And congrats to 30K as they advance to the next round.
Yeah, and make sure y'all tune in to Heroic Div to catch the Zetas, Wild Heart Zetas, Danny.
Don't forget about us. Yeah. Watch our game. All right, guys. Have a good night and be safe.
Peace out.